Hello, everyone, and welcome to Alone from Here, a Sanchez Scouton original podcast. Please enjoy the episode.
Alone, alone in this house.
Whose house?
Mine. I'm alone,
Are you okay, bro?
alone from here. I'll be fine. I'm alone
Again.
but at least again, I'll be alone here with you. Bars.
It is not that funny
It's not funny anymore. No.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. It's been a second since we did an episode last. It's been a couple of weeks, but we're back now, and that's the important part. Thanks, Isaac, for joining me again, as you always do, on Alone from Here.
Hello, everyone.
It's important that we start off this episode with a quick update, and that update is screw Zencaster. Terrible software, terrible website. They're out of our lives now, and I'm feeling better for it. They were a failure and a disappointment. And if the Zencaster team is listening, fix your website, please.
They only want your money, man. Like that's they let you use it for free for a couple of weeks or days, and then they just go
And then
like,
it starts
yeah, no,
breaking.
yeah.
So now we're on cleanfeed.net, which is, we're not sponsored, but we just want to say CleanFeed does not have the same features as Zencaster did, but it's nicer and it's stable and reliable. And that is something I cannot say about Zencaster. So, Zencaster, if you're listening, you failed me.
I just love how we're like trashing Zencaster when we loved it.
Oh, they were great until their links
They
stopped
were, yeah.
working.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
I did like, though, having like the audio be recorded as two separate tracks. That was nice.
Oh, no, this is just like one whole
It's a
thing.
single track, so like if either of us are too quiet, it's just gonna be that way.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So that's why it's important. So like when we're recording, to always be checking each of our levels just to make sure that we're about the same.
Right. Well, screw you, Zencaster.
Yeah. So, Isaac, since we talked last, you almost died.
I almost. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I almost died. Kind of. Not really. I basically died mostly internally.
You were involved in some gang related activity.
What?
I did- Yeah, I kind of was. It was not really. We were shooting this music video which was related to gangster life, and well, unfortunately we had fake guns, and someone called the police, someone that saw us outside of the private property where we were in, and they called the police on us. Like 7 cars showed up, and someone had to talk to the police, right? So, well, that was me, of course. And there's Isaac going to talk to the police and just walking like a natural dude. And then the lady on the car, she looks at me, and then she opens the door. She like grabs her gun, like, she puts like her hand on the, how do you call those, like holes? No,
Yeah.
that's not right.
Holster.
Like those, yeah, that thing. I can't say it, but anyway, so. And then she just puts her hand there, and then she goes like, "Put your hands where I can see them." And I was like, "Okie dokie."
Did you actually
Hands
say
up.
okie dokie?
No, I didn't. I was more like, okay, like I have them up. I was like, I didn't even know what I said. Like I was just so like, um, I didn't really
So
know
you
what
could
to
have said
say.
okie dokie to a police officer.
I didn't say. That would have been hilarious, though. I mean, I was kind of hoping to get shot. It would have been a cooler story, I feel, Just more like
God.
it would have like get shot on the leg or something, Maybe like somewhere on the shoulder.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Would have been cooler, honestly.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I was scrolling through my Instagram and I see this story that Isaac's posted. And he's like, "Yep, that's me talking to the police." And he's got his hands up, and there's an officer with a gun, and I'm like, "What is going on?" And so I texted him, but he didn't text me until like the end of the day. And so there was like a 6 hour period where I'm like, "Oh, Isaac's in jail."
Yeah. A
That's the
lot of
last I'm
friends
ever gonna
thought,
see of him.
yeah, a lot of friends thought it was part of the music video. Everyone was like, yeah, like it's not, you know. And then after, when like a couple of people asked me like, oh, what was that about the police? And it was like, yeah, dude, that was real. They were like, oh my God, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, it did happen. It's okay, not my not my first experience, not my last one. Psych. Okay, yeah. Anyway,
So, you ever shoot another gang related video? Just let the cops
yes.
know.
Couple of tips. If you ever use fake guns on anything that you're shooting, you always gotta let the police know the location where you're shooting, and most of the times you're gonna need a license, or you have to sign a bunch of papers. And I mean, basically everyone around the production or whatever has to, be aware of the guns. And if you don't do that, make sure the guns have the orange tip in front of the gun, which
Yep.
lets the police know they're like fake
Yeah.
guns. Yeah, but just a little tip there. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the tip. I wasn't about to start shooting anything with guns in it, but now I know for the future.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good tip. Yeah.
Man, I was calling my school the other
So
day.
so someone's knocking your door, man.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. There's so much chaos in this house. My two sisters are switching rooms out of nowhere. My one sister's like, "Ah, I'm gonna switch rooms with the other one." So it's been a
Nice.
chaotic couple of days, just moving furniture around, and so yeah, it's
Nice.
very noisy.
Well, you know what they say. Actually, I don't know what they say,
I don't know what they say.
but yeah, no, I don't know what they say.
Yeah, it's home decor time with the Scoutins. We
Nice.
should have a show. We know nothing about interior design, but we could still have a show. I want to have a reality show on the Food Network. It's my life's goal. Um, it doesn't even have to be the Food Network. It can be on any network. But I want to host a reality show,
Loki, I would definitely watch that.
a cooking show, an interior design show. It doesn't matter. I just want to be on TV and I want to be able to talk on TV.
You want to be on TV? Bro, you should have. I mean, if you want to be on TV, you can just go to a mall and just start shooting. No, I'm kidding. I mean, what kind of TV? Like the news TV? I mean, just grab your car and just drive through a mall. No, actually, that's not funny.
Um, oh.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yes,
I
if
was
I
just making a
wanted to
little
be on the
joke there.
news, I can make it onto the news. But I don't want to make
Yeah.
it onto the news. That's not my goal.
Right.
I have been on the news, but for totally innocent things.
Oh, really? Have you?
Yeah, I
Nice.
was briefly in a news report about Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield. He spoke at a
Oh.
convention in Vancouver that my sister and I attended 5 or 6 years ago, and we talked to him before I really knew who he was. Um, and anyway, the clip of us talking to Chris Hadfield ended up
Oh.
on CBC.
Oh.
So yeah, that
Okay.
was very exciting. I felt very cool.
Nice. I've been on TV like when I was in Mexico, when we were like really good at soccer,
Yeah.
our teammates, like we got kind of like interview. It was like a really crappy show anyway, but we were just kind of like standing there and just in the back, and then some of the teammates in the front. And yeah, they were just kind of asking questions to the teammates leader, or kind of like that, and the coaches. So we were just kind of chilling. And yeah, we were on TV like a couple of times actually. We're like I think it was twice on that show. And yeah, I
Huh.
was Yeah, I was horrible. I looked horrible though. Like I had that bowl cut, that you get when you're 7
Yep.
or 8, and then your mom cuts your hair. Yeah, it was that bad.
Whoa, that's not good. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
no, it was
glad
not good.
I never had that bowl cut as a child.
I know, dude. You were like
I
freaking
escaped it.
Chris Hemsworth or something.
I was, and I
Style.
basically am.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna be starring in the Extraction sequel, so look for that on Netflix coming soon. It's gonna be
Right, right,
great.
right, right.
Did you ever see Extraction?
I think I have. Yes. Um, wait. Actually, let me look it up.
It's that
Cause
new
I.
Netflix movie with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh yeah, like the one where he saves the kid, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's in Bangladesh or wherever.
Yeah, yeah. I saw it. I hated it, but yeah, I saw
Nice,
it.
coming in strong.
Coming in strong. No, no, it was a good movie. It was a good movie.
I
It was
I
like
was not a fan of it either. I'll be
no,
honest.
yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of it either. It's just like, I mean, it's just so much action, It's like it gets to the point where it's like, okay, like if you see the Avengers, it's
Yeah,
like they can, it's fake, like it's extremely fiction. But
yeah,
then when you see a movie about, you know, like that part where like this guy gets run over by a car, like
yeah.
it's like extremely hard, okay, and the guy just like he's still alive.
He's fine.
That's that's when that's when I'm like, nah, bro, what is this crap?
Yeah, I always I always wonder, like, once I see Extraction, like, I didn't like it, but I'm always like, what about it did I not like? Because, like, you could talk about the excessive action, and I totally agree with you, but then at the same time, I also really like the John Wick films, which are just three films of excessive action. And then I'm curious, like,
Right,
why do I come away really liking the John Wick films, but not so much Extraction?
right. But these guys are basically like assassins, it's like I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know. It's just yeah.
John Wick looks cool, and Extraction looks really ugly. John Wick is like it's like New York at night, and there's like neon lights everywhere, and everyone's wearing suits, and Extraction's just like ugly yellow lighting.
Yeet.
It did have a cool one take though. I did like that one take. About halfway through, they did a one take scene. I like that a lot.
It was yeah. John Wick was like honestly, it's kind of like one of my favorite like sequel action movies.
Oh really?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a. There aren't they gonna pull another one though? Like, isn't another one coming
Yes.
out?
Yeah, John Wick 4
Yeah,
in 2021, 2022, something like that.
dude,
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I'm genuinely excited for that.
John Wick
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's
4.
gonna be like a highlight, bro. A highlight, bro.
John Wick 2022.
2022? Nah,
Yes.
that's never gonna come out.
It was supposed to come out next year, but then this like whole like
COVID.
coronavirus thing happened, and uh
COVID.
and now it got pushed back a year.
Yeah, no, everything got pushed back like a year, except for iPhone and Apple Store. I mean,
They're not
these guys
stopping
are
for
just
anything.
like, yeah, like nonstop. It's got
Yeah.
slaves everywhere. No, I'm kidding. As currently using a MacBook and an iPhone right now.
Yep.
That's
Man.
horrible.
And they're doing Matrix 4 as well.
What?
So, Keanu Reeves has two big movies coming out in 2022. He's got The Matrix 4 and he's got John Wick 4.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
So that's
wild.
that's that's like hardcore.
They were supposed to be coming out the same day, but that got changed. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, these guys are like you wanna know how like those people like, oh yeah, actors have such an easy life. Like it's not true. Like actors actually work really hard for
Yeah,
their
yeah.
acting, especially good actors.
Oh, for sure.
It's like it's hardcore, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I disrespect people who say actors have such an easy life. Or like, oh, acting's so easy. It's like it's not, dude. Like you have no idea. It's like You think physics is hard? Try acting, bro.
Yes, there you go. That's the perfect
Do
example. Physics.
do you, do you think studying a black hole is hard and understanding the like gravity? Yeah, try acting, bro.
You think being Einstein is hard? Have you ever tried being Nick Cage? Nicolas Cage works harder than Leonardo da Vinci ever did.
You think creating light was hard? Bro, try acting. Electricity, I meant. Sorry, not light. Yikes.
You think being God is hard?
Try acting,
Try being an
bro.
actor.
That is hilarious, man. That's hilarious.
Actors, you love them, you hate them. They're great people. Oh man, speaking of entitled rich people, you hear about TikTok?
No, what's up?
This is courtesy of Newsweek.com, and the headline is TikTok about to be banned or shut down in the US?
Oh, yeah, bro. Let's
So,
go.
um, basically, to recap, the US is considering banning the app TikTok. If you don't know TikTok, it's basically Musically but on steroids, um, from app stores in the US, because the company
Thank
is
God, man.
Chinese owned, and people are speculating that it's data harvesting. Um, and so, okay, so from the Newsweek article, it says speculation about the imminent ban of the short video app TikTok has surged this week as users turn to the internet for answers. Analytics from Google Trends indicate that the searches for a variety of questions about the app have spiked over the past 24 hours, of people asking if the Chinese owned platform will be banned, deleted, or shut down in the US in coming days. Um, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo claimed officials were looking at the risk to national security.
Nice.
That's wild.
Nice.
Through the
Honestly,
after.
like, thank God they're banning TikTok. I hope they do it because every time I go on Instagram, the only thing I see is TikToks
Oh my goodness,
everywhere.
yeah.
Like, what's this like famous girl like Charlie, like whatever?
Charlie D'Amelio.
Like, okay, so I was on YouTube today morning at work, and guess what I saw on YouTube? A
What?
music video of her. It's
Nice.
like,
I
can
gotta
you
look this
please
up.
stop?
Wait, so she's
Can you?
doing original music now?
Apparently, and it's so depressing, just
Charlie.
emotionally sad. And the song has like this like such happy title, you know. Um,
Uh.
oh man, like that's
uh
that's what happens when your parents let you do whatever you want. Like,
okay.
please don't let your child do
It's
that.
it's it's not even 2 minutes long. I love this. It's a minute and 47 seconds.
Oh
Okay.
man,
All
I
right. I'm
feel
gonna
so
pull this up on my
bad.
phone and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a little clip of this so people can actually hear it. That's wild. I can't believe they're shutting this app down. Okay. I love me some good TikToks. All right. So this is Please Stay. What? It's so sad. Oh my goodness.
Dude, it's horrible. Like, it's the worst, honestly.
Okay, okay. Why is she so. Oh no.
It's
Oh.
low key I hate it. And like
Oh
they make it
no.
look so cinematic, you know? Like they add all these
Yeah,
like
it looks pretty.
it's probably just some like
Unpaid
LUTs
intern with an
applied.
iPhone. They just run it through iMovie a couple times.
I iPhone partnership, iMovie.
Just
That
just
would be
download
hilarious,
a
honestly.
cinematic LUT and boom, you're ready to go.
Honestly, like probably
Get some nice shots of the water, maybe a little bit of stock footage.
stock
That's
footage.
wild.
Yeah, these people are just not okay. It's
Man,
like, yeah.
why is she so angsty? Jeez. So TikTok is gone. This is sad. Yeah, it's gonna make my Instagram feed though better because half my Instagram feed is just TikToks now.
Honestly, me too. Like, I'm kind of starting to hate it. Like, I'm always there's some like okay, I have meme TikToks, and there's always like that random girl that appears on my feed, where she's like dancing on underwear in some
Yes.
pool and like
Yeah.
making a TikTok,
In
and her like
California.
yeah, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not
We
like
get
into
it.
this stuff, man. Yeah, we
Yeah.
you can move your arms and legs, girl. We get it, okay? We know you're not talented at all.
I keep trying to like no matter how many times I hit I'm not interested in this post. I'm not interested in this post. She keeps popping up. I'm done.
No. No, honestly though, it's funny like how people think they can actually dance by doing this crap. It's not even dancing. It's just like
The thing is though, if you actually see her actual dance, she's kind of good because she's been training for it for years. So I don't want to roast her too hard, but the TikTok stuff is stupid.
no, no. I mean like, I'm talking about like just everyone, you know, like everyone trying
Oh yeah, for
so
sure.
hard and like doing these like movements. Like they think they look so cool and yeah, let's make a tick like your sister. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Roasting. Time to roast your sister. No, I'm kidding. Because my sister also makes TikToks, man.
Yeah,
It's like,
kids
yeah,
these days.
I
Just
know
bring back
exactly.
Vine. Why is it so hard?
I know, dude. Cody Ko,
Vine
bring
was
him
funny.
back. Cody,
Oh.
stop making those stupid videos with your girlfriend about. No, I'm kidding. I love your videos, dude. But
We're just gonna start roasting everybody. Okay,
honestly,
who else do we want to start beef with? We've started with our sisters. We started with Charlie D'Amelio. Who's next?
Cody
Oh,
Ko.
Einstein. We did Einstein. We did Cody Ko. Um,
Dude,
who's
how funny
next?
would it be to roast Cody, bro? I mean, he just
Do
roasts
it.
other
Do it.
people, you
You
know.
do it.
You do it. You don't wanna get roasted by him on his channel. Honestly, like we
No.
would go really famous, bro.
Yes.
uh, just by mentioning his name, it's like that's it. Someone's gonna tell this guy like we're trying to roast him. I can't even
Who?
speak English. He's just gonna
We have
start
like
with that, you
two
know.
viewers.
Your mom.
Your mom and me.
That's hilarious, dude. That's actually funny.
Yeah. We gotta find a better way to engage our listeners.
Engage our listeners.
How do we boost our audience base?
Um, honestly, I don't know. I think we should.
Advertising on Instagram.
Yeah, we should. I don't know.
I still can't believe TikTok's getting. This is like the wildest thing to happen all year, and this is like
It's
2020. I'm aware of what's going on. I can't believe they're doing it. Damn.
it's yeah, man. That's just the worst.
It's funny though because
Well,
they're citing claims that like China is data mining, um, but all of the U.S. social medias do the exact same thing.
oh, dude, have you heard this thing about China? Like they like this infection or something like that. Like what was it? You know, like the black plague or something.
Yeah.
Like apparently it's you know they have like it's back in China or something like that. Have you
Yeah,
heard of that?
yeah, okay. So I was
What's
talking to
going
someone about
on?
this the other day. The Black Death.
Wait, didn't you tell me that? Was it you? No, no, it wasn't you.
Oh, I don't know,
Someone
might
else
have
told
been.
me. I don't think so. No, someone else told me. I can't even remember who, but
Okay,
I heard
so
something about that. I was like, whoa, bro, like what's going on right now?
so the bubonic plague, bubonic plague. is a yeah, it's still around. It's been around since the 14th century. Okay,
Jesus.
here we go. Here's the article from Global News one day ago. Two people infected with bubonic plague after eating marmot meat in Mongolia.
Oh my god, stop eating the animal. Just like China needs to go full vegetarian, bro. Not-
So they caught a wild
I'm just
animal,
kidding.
they consumed it, contracted the disease. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
I
That's it, bro. We're done.
Okay, so here's an article from Al Jaraz. Sorry, I
It's
totally
not for
mispronounced that.
anything.
Al Jazeera. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Um, but bubonic plague in China not a high risk, says the World Health Organization.
Yikes,
So
bro.
no more Black Death for now. Could you imagine the? Oh no, just I don't. The Black Death's gonna come back, and we're all gonna die like we did in the 14th century.
Yeah,
Good times.
this is it, boys. This is it. We are going to die for sure.
This is the
Man, I saw
end.
a meme the other day. It was talking about the dyslexic Mayan that wrote the end of the world was gonna be in 2012, and it was actually 2021. Oh
Honestly, I
man.
believe it. Like 2012 didn't do anything, but here
Yeah,
we are,
honestly.
and the world's about to end.
That's yeah. We're gonna die, bro. Like,
Jeez. Yeah, it's
good.
wild. It's like the bubonic plague's back, COVID-19's around. The US is descending into absolute chaos. Yeah. Jeez. We just need like some sort of war to break out, and it's like, yeah, end of the world.
Yeah, dude. Knock on wood, man. Knock on wood right now. Say psych right now.
World War III.
Oh my
Yeah, you know what?
god.
If a war were to start in like 2 days, just yeah, end of the okay. What are the four horsemen of the apocalypse? Four
Uh,
horsemen of the
I don't
apocalypse.
know.
Okay, so um, are death, famine, war, and conquest. Now, what's the difference between war and conquest? I don't know. Um, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so everybody's dying. Yemen's got that humanitarian crisis. We just need some war, and we're basically the end of the world.
Wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. We're definitely dying. Like for sure.
This is it, guys. We will see you all. This
Like
is probably the last episode of the show. In 2 days, we're gonna
honestly,
get drafted into the military.
maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But maybe tonight.
we're, we're, we're gonna be out there fighting in the war and still recording episodes of the show.
Oh yeah. This is
Hey
happening.
guys, we just
Like
got
it's.
back from attacking an enemy base. We lost half of our squad, but that's fine.
I don't have an arm or a leg anymore, but
Yeah,
we're
Isaac's
still
bleeding out
chilling.
of the bed. Some doctors are dealing with him, so you can hear kind of that noise in the background right now. Yeah, that's the makeshift hospital. But we got permission to
Oh
record
my
this
god.
episode of the podcast.
Got permission. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be um
World War
it's
III.
happening,
Looking
bro.
forward to it.
It's happening.
Now, Germany is really going to be a difficult team to figure out because if they pick the wrong side, they could be the only country to go 3-0 on on World Wars. The only country to have lost all three because they lost the first one, they lost the second one. And if they choose the wrong side, they're going to lose the third one too.
They're
And
definitely
I
gonna choose the
don't
wrong
think they
side.
want the worst international record on World War.
International record? Like what is this? Like a
Because think about it,
countries
what
keeping the points to
yeah,
wars?
because if they lose, they will be the only country to have lost all three world wars.
No joke though. Everyone's like, yeah,
Yeah,
there'll be a joke.
that's the thing. If World War III
I feel
breaks
bad.
out, it's just gonna be a
Feel
meme.
bad.
It already happened earlier this year, and now it's gonna happen again when it actually happens.
Full meme, bro.
And then the goal is to predict where World War III is gonna start. Like how is the Third World War gonna happen?
Okay, how would you make a meme out of Germany? Okay, this is bad. But how would you make a meme out of Germany for losing the like a third World War? Like, who has no dictator and has lost three? No, I'm kidding, bruh.
I mean, we just gotta assume we'll
Bruh.
be alive to make those jokes.
Yeah, yeah. Be live.
Yeah, that's the big question is how is World War III gonna start? Where is it gonna start? Where are we gonna be fighting? Because like we've
Hmm.
had a whole bunch of
Good
violence in
question.
Europe. I think they're fine. They don't need another war. Um, I mean Vietnam. There's been a lot of fighting in Eastern Asia, so I don't think we need any more wars there. I mean Vietnam, Korean War, World War II. There was stuff in there. The Middle East is pretty warred out at the moment, so I think we can give them a break. So I'm thinking South America is going to be our next big target for World War.
South
Either
America.
South America or either of the Americas. Honestly, it's
Either
either
of
going
the
to be South
Americas.
America, North America, or Australia because there's been no world wars in those areas, and I think it's their turn to host.
They're turned to host. What are we even talking about right now?
Who's going to get the worst part of World War III?
Oh my
I mean,
god.
Australia, it would be difficult because it's all just flat and desert. So I think it'd be boring. Like,
I think we should move it up to Africa,
yeah, you could, but at the
Like,
same time, I don't want to hurt Africa
like
already.
raise the economy. No, 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 but
I feel
like
like it would
people are
have
gonna
the
be
opposite
building stuff
effect.
over there,
That's
Really?
true.
It's like, everyone's gonna start building like whatever things they build in war, like in Africa. I don't know. I don't I don't want to use stereotypes, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm really excited about doing like an American war because I think if you just did fighting all over South and North America, it could look really cool. Because you also got to think, what is this going to look like when people are going to look at it in 60 years and look at the war photos and be like, man, this was a cool war.
Is it cool? There's no such
Like
thing.
in the Americas, you've got everything. You've got mountains, you've got deserts, you've got forests, you've got oceans, you've got the Caribbean, and the Caribbean looks amazing. You've got um, the Amazon rainforest. We could have World War III in the Amazon rainforest. Everybody gets a
Hmm.
rifle and like 200 rounds, and just it's a free for all.
200,
Go.
200 free for all.
Yeah, why not?
The
Just
one we
drop
should
everyone
explore.
in random spots in the middle of the Amazon. Okay, so
Oh my god,
a
this is
giant
horrible. What are we talking
you
about?
build a giant wall around the Amazon. Every country gets a certain amount of soldiers depending on their population. And they just send their group of soldiers into the Amazon and then they fight it out for 3 weeks. And then that's it. Then it's done.
Hmm. Actually, that's not a horrible idea, no.
Yeah.
What
We
are you
just play with
talking
Hunger
about?
Games rules. The Hunger Games, but it decides geopolitics.
Geopolitics.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine like World War III happening in like the streets, and that would be so cool. Like in like the big American cities. Oh man,
Big American
like
cities.
you go like do World War III in New York. Like you've got everybody running around the buildings, and like it'd be like a game of paintball.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, geopolitics are fun. World War III coming soon.
In other
Uh,
news,
in other news, we're running just over 30 minutes, so we should
oh
probably
really
wrap it
that
up
fast?
here. It did. It really did. But it's almost
Yeah,
10
that
o'clock.
was pretty fast.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, I haven't even had like dinner yet,
Yeah, you might want
bro.
to do that.
Yeah, all my family just ate already.
I've got to watch a movie for English tonight. I'm reading The
Oh,
Picture of
which
Dorian
movie?
Gray, and so I'm watching the film.
Why have I heard that before?
It's a famous book. You might have read it
Okay,
in high school or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I've heard it
You've probably heard the
before.
title somewhere, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, Isaac, thanks for joining me on episode 6 of Alone from Here. And listeners, thanks for staying with us as well. We're going to see you all in episode 7.
yeah. Thanks, man, for keeping this up, and thanks to all our fans that just keep watching nonsense podcasts. Shout out to everyone who's been following up, and screw Sandcaster. You can, yeah, we just flush it down the toilet. Unless you fix it, we'll come back to you.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you all in the next episode.
All right, see ya.